Hey guys, it is Patrick. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm so excited. This video is gonna be really good. You guys absolutely lived for my DIY pumpkin spice latte recipe. So I'm just like, I need to make another pumpkin Starbucks copycat drink. I need to do it, and I need to do it now. And what drink are we gonna make today? We are making the Starbucks pumpkin cream cold brew copycat. This recipe, so good. I don't know why, but this year was the first year I ever tried it, and I like the pumpkin spice latte a little bit better, but the pumpkin cream cold brew is like right there. It is so good. The cold foam is like next level, and there are a ton of copycat recipes, so I did a little research, did my little Google search, and I found one that I really liked. I think it's gonna be really good, and it looks really easy to make. So I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna show you guys, and let's get on with the recipe. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do is make our pumpkin spice syrup. Okay, so we aren't actually putting this pumpkin spice syrup in the coffee, but this is what's gonna give the cold foam on top that pumpkin spice flavor. Okay, so to make this syrup, all you're gonna need is just a small little pot. We're going to heat this on the stove, and the first thing you're gonna put in here is 1 cup of water. And then we obviously want to make this syrup really sweet, so the next ingredient is going to be 1 cup of granulated sugar. And then obviously we are making pumpkin cream cold brew, so what ingredient are we gonna need? Pumpkin. I don't know why, but I'm having such a hard time finding pumpkin in stores recently. Like, everyone is living for the pumpkin spice moment that is fall, but it's making finding pumpkin impossible. Like, I have such a hard time finding it. Oh my gosh. I still can't figure out how to work this can opener. Okay, I think I got it. Oh. They need to make this for left-handed people. I can't do this. There has to be an easier way. I need to get a new can opener. Okay, and the next ingredient we're gonna put in here is 3 tablespoons of canned pumpkin puree. And this is gonna give the cold foam the best color ever. The best color ever. And then this is pumpkin spice. So what are we gonna add? Pumpkin spice. This is pumpkin pie spice, and we are going to use 3/4 of a teaspoon of it. Okay, we have like 3/4 of a teaspoon going in. Oh my gosh, this is gonna smell so good. And to help bring out the pumpkin spice and the pumpkin flavor, we're gonna need just a little bit of salt. So I'm just adding like a pinch of salt to this. This is gonna bring out all the best flavor. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my wooden spoon and stir this until everything is combined. We are going to stick this on the stove, bring it to a boil over medium heat, and lower the heat and let simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go put this on the stove and I will be right back. Okay, so this has been boiling, it's been simmering, it's gotten really thick. This smells so good. So you're gonna need to add 2 ingredients after this is done simmering. You're gonna need to add sweetened condensed milk and vanilla extract. So this calls for 2 tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk. Oh my gosh, yay. And now we just need to add a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And if we added the vanilla ahead of time, it would have just boiled out and we would not get the vanilla flavor. Okay, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla going in. And now I'm just gonna take my wooden spoon and stir this in. Okay, now this is all stirred together. I'm just gonna set it aside while we make the rest of the drink. Okay, I'm gonna grab my trusty Starbucks cup, and we are going to add 2 tablespoons of vanilla syrup. And they have a ton of coffee syrup brands out there. My favorite is Torani. It is so good. You can find this at literally any store. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of the vanilla syrup are going into our coffee cup. Yay. Then we're gonna add 1 cup of cold brew. I think you know how I feel about making cold brew by now. It's so much easier just to pick it up from the store. You can make it from home, but I don't want to. I don't want to. It's literally so easy, and this brand is amazing. It's Stoke Cold Brew Coffee. It's the best thing ever, and I'm using the not too sweet flavor. But seriously guys, if you are like a cold brew expert and you live for making it at home, just go ahead and do that with your favorite coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna add 1 cup of this, measure it out, and pour it into our Starbucks cup. And this is gonna make a venti little drink, but if you want a bigger or smaller drink, just adjust the recipe. Okay, 1 cup of cold brew going into our vanilla syrup. And now I'm just gonna take the straw and stir this so that the vanilla syrup really gets into that coffee. Okay, and now we can add the ice to the cup. This is one of the drinks that I'm making. You really do have to use a lot of ice. So you really wanna get the separation of the foam and the coffee, just have it be separate. And you can't do that if there's not a ton of ice in here. Okay, so we put our ice in our cup. Now we can just set this coffee aside. And now we can make the pumpkin cream foam that goes on top of this. Now how this recipe does it is you just make it in your blender. I've seen a couple other recipes where you use like a milk frother before, but I figured a lot more people probably just have a blender, so I'm just gonna make it in that and we'll see how it turns out. So this foam uses a combination of heavy cream and milk. So we're gonna put a 1/4 cup of heavy cream into our blender cup. And we're also gonna put a 1/4 cup of 2% milk. Now, if you've watched a couple of my Starbucks recipes before, you know I'm not the biggest fan of cow milk, but I've read on a lot of recipes that you can't really get that foamy texture with plant milk. So this is the only recipe I am ever telling you don't use that stuff. Unfortunately, I don't think you can really get that same frothy, foamy effect. So we're just using a 1/4 cup of this. Okay, it says that we're gonna blend this for about 10 seconds until the mixture is thick. Oh my gosh, I really hope this works. I'm so excited. Okay, blend it for 10 seconds. It says blend it on low, but I don't really have that option here, so hopefully it'll work out. Okay, I blended it for 10 seconds. Hopefully that's blended. Okay, and now it says add 3 tablespoons of the pumpkin spice syrup that we just made and blend it for 3 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of this syrup that's been cooling over there. This is such a bougie coffee recipe, okay. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna pop this back on and we're gonna blend it until it's really thick. I'm nervous. Okay, let's just do it. Ooh. Okay, she's looking really foamy. I literally made pumpkin cream, wait, what's it called? Pumpkin cream cold brew with the foam. I literally made this. I love being a barista. Let's see how it tastes. Why is that amazing? This might be better than my DIY pumpkin spice latte. Oh, I am shook. This turned out so good. It literally tastes exactly like the Starbucks one, and you can make it from the comfort of your own home. I really hope you guys like this video. I will leave the link for the recipe down below if you want to try it out for yourself. If you loved this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.